Morning, Gaffer.
Morning, Ginger.
Why don't you get rid of this old banger?
Sentimental reasons. Reminds me of the wife. It's past its best. It always has to have the last word.
He's the Gaffer. Someone needs to take a bus. He's the Gaffer. He's the Gaffer.
Harry, when you've managed to stop that lathe from falling over, I'd like to see you in the Kremlin.
Right, I'll come in as soon as I'm finished what I'm doing.
How will you know?
Hello, you're late. I thought maybe you decided not to spoil a nice day by getting out of bed.
Who was it said women were created out of a bit of spare rib? I should have thought it was mostly tongue.
So who got out of bed the wrong side? I'm surprised you're not wearing Mrs. Moffat's clothes. All right, what's the trouble?
Barlow's job's the trouble, isn't it? They've rejected that sample. It looks now as if we're not going to get the order.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Hashish, gold bullion, a rare manuscript like an income tax repayment.
Food. I could have sworn you left some of your dripping sandwiches yesterday.
But you told me not to encourage mice, so I threw the scraps out for the birds.
What are birds but mice with wings on?
You remind me of one of those little green men. Take me to your larder.
Oh, yes, I need you this morning. That mother-in-law of mine again. Do you know all I've had for breakfast is one long stomach rumble between two lectures? Starving.
Well, I don't see why. A camel can live for weeks on a smaller hump than you've got.
I'll have you know I'm losing weight. My chest can now breathe in without waiting for my stomach to breathe out.
I'll take your word for it. But if you were a building, you would have been condemned years ago.
There are worse vices than having nibbler's palsy, you know. At least I don't need a nicotine transplant up my right hooter every 2 minutes.
Don't you start on that again. I only smoke 20 cigarettes a day.
Oh, no. You tried to smoke 40. The only snag is your smoker's cough blows out half your matches.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, yes, it does. You'll get soot-itis, I warned you about that.
That's ridiculous.
If you were meant to smoke, you'd have a chimney underneath your left armpit. What?
Excuse me, am I interrupting something like World War II and a half?
We were arguing about which is the worst vice, Harry, and he reckons...
I've got the worst vice in the world in that workshop. It's a kind of a platonic vice. It doesn't get a crush on anything.
You two ought to do a double act. You know the trouble with this circus, don't you? Too many clowns and not enough ringmasters. That sample-bearing plate you did for Barlow's, Annie, it's been rejected. I thought you said you could do it standing on your head. What's the matter? Did you forget to turn the drawing upside down?
Oh, well, Gaffer, anybody can make a mistake. To err is human.
Yes, and to him it's divine. We all know that one. And to put right is expensive. It looks now as if he lost the damned order. There must be something somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Food, glorious or not. I don't suppose you've got a spare packet of crisps on you, have you? No matter what flavour. Smoky lathe, I'm not bothered. Cutting oil and green. Oh, you got.
The only thing I could offer you is the middle bit out of a polo mint.
Thank you for nothing. I think I'll get round to Henry Dodd's. All right, Betty, see what he's got. You never know. He might have a bit of anemic black pudding going cheap.
What is wrong with him this morning? He's gone about like a bare head with a sore.
Take no notice of him, Harry. He doesn't know what to do about his problems. The gas oven is warmer than the river, but it costs too much. Have you got a cigarette, Harry? Because I've run out.
Well, why didn't you ask a Gaffer to get you some from a corner shop?
Because Attila the Hungry keeps moaning about my smoking.
Oh. Oh, just one left, but you can have it. It's a wee bit twisted.
Twisted? It's more bent than Fred Moffat.
Right, Helen, who was that lad who just come out of it? He's gone down the street as if he was shot out of a cannon.
He'll go twice as fast next time if I catch him coming in here again, threatening me with a Sailor Jelly Babies Act.
What did you want, all boys?
Now listen, Fred, have you come in here to actually buy something or just annoy somebody different?
No, as a matter of fact, I want something to eat. These pork pies are new retreads.
Sweeney Todd specials. Each one guaranteed to contain a full portion of salmonella.
Contains no meat additives, do not dry clean, that'll do.
Let me know if they're all right, Fred, so I can give one to dog.
Thank you. What owe you?
Nothing, because you're paying for it right now, 40p.
40? Yeah, that's all right.
Right, meat pies. Here's me thinking everybody in engineering goes in for high living like Joe Gregory.
Joe Gregory, I live it. What's he done? Moved into a tower block?
No, Mrs. Gregory's just been in. She says they're doing so well now. She's giving up working as Joe's secretary. She's just been in. She's bought me entire stock of caviar butties and champagne on a stick. For some dough they're giving tonight for a chap from Barlow's.
Barlow's?
Aye, it seems apparently that they've just got a great big order from there.
Barlow and Gregory. I'm beginning to smell a couple of rats. Thanks very much indeed, Henry. I'll be seeing you.
Hey, just a minute, Fred. Betty rang. Asked me to give you these to take back.
Tea bags? I always thought she used a mixture of strychnine and deadly intent.
£1.59.
Yeah, hell, does that include fixtures and fittings?
I thought you'd emigrated.
Where to? There's nowhere left to hide.
One cup of stomach stain.
Did you know that Marco Polo brought tea back from China 700 years ago? This must be some of the first batch.
Well, that tea bag should be all right. I've only used it 4 times.
You talking about today?
Well, maybe the ones that you've brought back with you will be better.
Brought back what? Oh, well, tea bags. Of course, you asked me to bring some back.
You didn't forget.
Hey, no, they're in the car, love. I'll just go and...
No, doesn't matter. I'll get them.
Betty not in?
Oh, no, she's just gone out to the car and fetch a packet of tea bags. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. It's just that she owed me a tea bag.
All right, where are they?
What are you talking about? You just put them on my desk.
You know what I mean. That packet of 20 suicide sticks that I asked Henry Dodds to hide in here. Come on, where are they?
Locked them away for your own good, haven't I? I tell you what, why don't you try smoking the tea bags and brewing up the fags? I think we both do that.
Look, I can give up smoking any time I like.
You ought to be able to. You haven't enough practice. Let's face it, you do it about twice a day, but this time you're going to have a bit of a help because you're going to give up this time using the Moffat method.
Oh, and what's that?
I'm cutting your wages.
Your what?
If I don't pay you so much, you won't be able to afford any, will you?
But you've got no right to. And in any case, I need my cigarettes to fumigate my conscience with all the things that go on around here. And I earn little enough as it is.
That's very true. About half what I pay you, I should think.
Right. That does it, Moffat. This is the end.
What?
I think it's time that I looked for another job.
Yeah, Mrs. Tucker,
Well,
there's a job going at Joe Gregory's.
right. And I'm gonna apply for it.
They're expecting you at 2 o'clock this afternoon, dear.
How's the typing going on, Gaffer?
Finger picking bad. I can't understand it, Ellie. Every time I try to type Dear Sir Unless, it comes out as Deirdre Undressed.
You'd be better with one of these electric machines. At least that would be AC/DC instead of being BC.
It means it's old, Charlie. What do you two want, anyway?
We are a deputation from the shop floor. We want you to get Betty back again.
Guess the lads are fed up with you losing your temper.
I have not lost my temper. As you can see, I've still got it and it's working well. I can't bring Betty back yet from Gregory's because she hasn't got all the information I want yet.
Do you mean you planned the whole thing from the start? The bus stop and everything?
From the start, no. 3 seconds after I found out that Joe Gregory would be needing a new secretary, yes. Well, I mean, it was obvious, wasn't it?
It's about as obvious as a leopard with measles.
Harry, I've known for some time that Joe Gregory was greasing somebody's palm at Barlow's. They've just got another big order from him. I mean, obviously, I've got to find out who his contact is and do something about it before we go completely skint.
Then what's all the pantomime about? Just phone up Betty, tell her to find out who it is quickly, and get back here.
It's not that simple, Harry. Unfortunately, Betty suffers from a rather nasty congenital deformity. She was born with overdeveloped scruples, and they tend to get in the way from time to time. What we've got to do is leave her to find out what's going on accidentally, and then wheedle it out her when we can get her back here. Now then, is there hotels you two want that I can say no to?
Yes, I want my bonus back on that job of Barlow's.
No, Mammy love, I've got a bad lip. What are you talking about? You saw it when it came back. It wasn't right.
It also wasn't mine.
Of course, here we go. It had Moffat Engineering on the label.
It says safety matches in a matchbox label, but it'll still light a stick of dynamite.
Yes, Harry always puts a mark on his work so that no one else gets the bonus. I don't know who did that job, but it wasn't Harry.
No, I think I know how it's happened, though. Obviously, those labels have been switched in the inspection department to Barlow's. Obviously, Barlow's inspector is hand in glove with Joe Gregory.
That's diabolical, Gaffer.
Yeah, well, there you are. That is the sort of thing that some people will stoop to get business. I mean, it means that all that whiskey I've given to their buyer has completely been wasted.
What's he going to do?
I'm going to get Betty back here and quick. It's no good her staying at Gregory's any longer.
Hello, Moffat Engineering. I'm sorry. I still keep thinking that I'm working for that old Scrooge. Gregory Engineering. Who is it calling?
Frederick Scrooge.
No wonder I didn't recognize you. You didn't reverse the charges.
Betty, I'm trying to bury the hatchet, love. If you're not careful, I shall change my mind about where I'm going to bury it.
Well, if that's all you've got to say, I might just as well hang up.
What do you think you are, a bat? Look, look, it was only a joke, Betty. Listen, I'm just really ringing to say get on your bike.
It may interest you to know that I like working here, instead of working in a place where you get silicosis every time somebody slams the door.
Betty, a bit of dust is good for you. It tells you your nose is working all right. Now, come on, just get back here. We're all waiting.
Well, don't hold your breath.
What does she say, Gaffer?
She says she'll think it over for the next 15 years or so.
Then it looks like you're going to have to find somebody else.
It does not. Now, it's obvious if Joe Gregory is butting her up like an hot pie clit, it's because he's after some information from her about me. We've got to get her back here and quick.
What we really need, Gaffer, is somebody to go and weep all over our sentimentals. You know how mushy women go whenever you marinate them in hot tears.
Don't talk, damn duff. Where are we going to find somebody soppy enough to go and do something like that? And how soon can you get round there, Charlie?
Betty has got a soft spot for you.
Don't worry, Charlie's got his own soft spot right between his ear holes. It's not a bad idea, as it happens. Well,
Hey, how about if I take her a box of chocolates, all romantic-like?
you'll be watching too much television. Be a waste of time to do that. Probably you'd have to ride bareback across 3 fields. And knowing you'd get stuck in the middle of Huddersfield. By the time you got there, you'd drop the milk tray into her out train, they'd be smashed to bits. You'd better just get on a 33 bus. Go away. Oh, it's Charlie, it's you. How'd you get on?
Oh, ever so well. She sat me down and made me a cup of tea.
Oh, she was friendly then, I mean, apart from the tea.
Oh, yes. I told her life wasn't the same for me since she went, and she said she never meant to upset me and she'd do something about it right away. She went and had a word with Mr. Gregory.
Did she? I hope it was in the vulgar tongue.
So I'm giving him a notice here.
Pardon?
Betty's fixed me up with a job at Gregory's. She told me what a nice place it was and how the money was better because I wouldn't need a metal detector to find it.
Hope she gets Boy Scouts woggle. Look, surely, Charlie, you can't go and leave a poor old man like me to struggle on my own.
Well, there's Harry.
All right, you can't leave me to struggle with Harry, then.
Hey, I'm sure if I have a word with Mr. Gregory, he'll find a job for you both.
Me? Work for Gregory? I wouldn't give him a kiss of life with a second-hand sewage pump.
He's ever so friendly.
Look, Charlie, I know they say that a quiet genius is very close to a silent idiot, but why don't you just use a bit of sense and say nothing for a few hours and then keep repeating it to yourself until you work out your notice? Because if you don't, I've got a terrible feeling I'm going to tear you limb from phatic gland. The second word's off. Yeah, hell,
What's the trouble, Gaffer?
everything. I don't know why I ever went into business. It's like buying a season ticket for Armageddon.
Didn't Charlie manage to persuade Betty then?
That was the daftest idea you've ever had, that. No, he didn't. But she managed to persuade, and now he's working for Gregory's as well. You realise we have lost the best man we've ever had in that workshop? I mean, he might not be able to tell what day of the week Good Friday falls on, but he knows how to handle that lathe with one small head tie behind his back.
Ah, don't worry, Gaffer. I'm still here.
Only because I can't afford your redundancy payments. Ah, well, they say if you want a job done well, do it yourself. It may not be done any better, but at least it'll save me money.
You're not going to try it, are you? Gregory will never let you in the place the way you're always at each other's throats.
I am going to do what the good book tells us to do. Love your enemies. It doesn't half confuse them.
Come in.
Betty. Right, I'm a bit surprised you working in an office like this with a filthy picture like that on the wall.
What are you talking about? It's a lathe.
I know, and it wants cleaning.
Ha, ha, ha. So you've come in person now. How many times do I have to tell you that I am never, not ever, under no circumstances, at no such time, ever coming to work for Moffat again?
All right, well, let me know when you've made up your mind.
You have no idea what a pleasure it is to work for a kind, considerate man like Mr. Gregory. He's got gentlemen written all over him.
So is the public toilet down the road. Come on, Betty. Surely you don't really enjoy working in a place like this. It's like the waiting room of a third-class Nicaraguan bordello, this place.
What are you doing in here, Moffat? Has this man been annoying you, Betty?
Only for 15 years, and he's getting quite good at it.
All right, Moffat. Outside.
Hang on a minute, Joe. What makes you think I've come to see Betty?
Because you're worried about losing your employees. How many are working for you now, Moffat?
About a third of them.
Little backstreet firms like yours are on their way out. People won't work under conditions like that anymore. Now me, I've got a brand new modern place here. I'm going up in the world.
Yeah, so were the rats on the anchor chain of the Titanic.
You're a poor loser, Moffat.
I've never seen a rich one. Now, look, Joe, I know in the past we've had our differences, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to do yourself a bit of good whilst you're helping me at the same time. I've got to go up to Huddersfield tomorrow to get a nearly new Smith & Turner lathe that I'm buying from a firm that's gone skint.
What about it?
Well, to get the Smith & Turner, I've got to pick up a lot of stuff that I don't really need. I mean, for instance, there's a bandsaw, there's a pillar drill, must be worth at least £1,000 quid. If you want them, they're yours for 75.
75? How much you paying for the lathe? That must be at least worth £2,000.
400. Cheaper than stealing it. Yeah, I'll tell you what I've done, Joe. I've written the address on this bit of paper, all right? Go up there after I've been up there tomorrow, and if you fancy the machinery, just take it away and pay me for it later.
All right, Moffat. You've got a deal?
But don't forget, Joe, I don't want you going up there to Huddersfield until I've been up there tomorrow.
Of course.
Right. Goodbye, Betty.
Goodbye, sir.
You realise only you and me know how you're spelling that.
Yes, is that the Gregory residence? Ah, this is the Sunshine Travel Agency. I'm just confirming the double hotel room booking for tonight. Why, Mr. Gregory, of course. Yes, well, I think perhaps you'd better take that up with him.
Right, Ali, get a broom and beat the dust to death in the workshop, will you? I tell you what, sweep it into little patterns. It'll look like lino.
Me? The shop steward? Am I my brother's sweeper? You would think a vacuum cleaner had hit this place. What's all this about anyway?
I'm expecting Betty back in about 15 minutes.
No, I want ginger.
Hello, she's 14 minutes early.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome. There we are. Now then, what about I got those for you specially, all right? Back out of my drawer.
Excuse me, Gaffer, I must go and see a man about a tea bag.
Oh, you shouldn't have. And you very nearly didn't. There's only one in it.
Yeah, well, I told you we got mice, didn't I? No, it's probably Harry. He said you owed him one.
Yeah, and when I see him, he's going to get one. Look, I haven't come back here to come back here, you know.
Haven't you?
No. I came back to warn you that Joe Gregory sloped off to Huddersfield to beat you in buying that lathe. And I must admit, I'm very disappointed in him. But you did rather hand that address to him on a plate.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a bit of trouble finding it.
This place hasn't changed a bit, has it? The same old tea stains on the desk, the same old cobwebs holding up the paint, and the same black beetles cocking their roaches everywhere.
Same old phone ringing, answer it on, isn't it?
Hello, Moffat Engineering. Hello, Mrs. Gregory.
I'll handle it if you don't mind, Betty. Mrs. Gregory, Fred Moffat. Oh, no, that one, tail love. No, she's not here. She's gone to Huddersfield. No, yeah, Huddersfield. I don't know what for, love. She's just gone to Huddersfield. It's Huddersfield she's gone to.
Hello? No, I am not on my way to Huddersfield to meet your husband, Mrs. Gregory. What suitcase? Oh, was there? Would you hold on a moment? Did you leave a suitcase beside my desk at Gregory's?
Me? A suitcase? Oh, of course. That's where I left it.
That suitcase belongs to Mr. Moffat. Now, oh, did it? Now, just a minute. And you know what you can do with your job. I was going to resign anyway. That suitcase contained a lot of women's things.
Women's things? Oh, Doris's corsets. I was taking them to have them case out.
You've been up to your tricks again, haven't you? You fixed all this up. You and Joe Gregory are just as bad as each other.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm worse than him. I used to get prizes for it.
Resents the time he spends on paperwork and VAT. Keeps the money that the taxman doesn't see.